Is there anything in particular that pastors can do to deal with the knowledge crisis?
Yeah, the two biggest things I would say there are number one, time, something that I think I mentioned at the very beginning, hearing a lot of the same themes from pastors on this subject. Something that I've seen over and over again is pastors saying, I get to spend an hour with my congregants every week, but CNN or Facebook or Twitter, what have you, gets them for 15, 20, 30 hours. And I think insofar as pastors can change that balance of hours, that is like the number one priority. And again, it doesn't have to be, you're going to spend 20 hours preaching at people. I don't think that would go very well at all. But potlucks, casual things, like just ways that you can get people together, which is to say, like off their phones and away from their TVs, is a huge part of it. The other thing that I would say is we need, I mentioned this is a discipleship issue, and that I think that entails accountability, and that can't come from the pastor alone, both in terms of scale. Most pastors are going to just have too many congregants to be monitoring everyone's media consumption habits for the whole congregation, but some sort of peer-to-peer accountability system, if you can set it up, if you have multiple people in your congregation who are concerned with this and who want to check their own habits and cultivate virtues in themselves to become a better consumer of media and to have a better feel for truth and for untruth when they encounter it. That is something that some sort of like accountability partner, to use a very evangelical turn of phrase, can help. Even just something as simple as like share your iPhone's count of what time you spent on apps every week. It's very embarrassing for me, at least, to think about sharing something like that. And I think if it is embarrassing to us, then that's probably a good sign that we could stand to share it with someone.